Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a video about Yağmur Yüksel and Barış Baktaş. All the details are in my video. If you like it, I'd love it if you like and subscribe to my channel. You can support me even more by clicking the join button below. Thank you, and let's watch my video. As spring unfolds and the anticipation of summer begins to fill the air, one name continues to captivate the spotlight across Turkish media: Barış Baktaş. With his magnetic presence, undeniable talent, and growing artistic depth, Barış is not only shaping the entertainment landscape, but also connecting deeply with the youth of his country. Alongside him in recent headlines is the radiant Yağmur Yüksel, whose charm and charisma have made her an equally admired figure. Together, their names echo across conversations, events, and screens, drawing attention not just for their performances but for what they represent: inspiration, resilience, and the power of art. With every step he takes, Barış Baktaş confirms that he is not simply a charismatic actor, but a truly all-round artist. His multifaceted talent, which combines acting, music, and a remarkable emotional connection with his audience, has led him to be one of the most admired faces of the current art scene in Turkey. Now, the award-winning actor is preparing for a very special appearance. He will be part of the official celebrations of May 19th, Atatürk, Youth and Sports Commemoration Day, one of the most significant days for the Turkish people. The news has been received with enthusiasm by both his fans and the local media. It is a symbolic performance, loaded with history, culture, and patriotism. On this occasion, Barış will not only offer his stage presence as an actor, but will also show his musical side, performing songs that have marked entire generations in Turkey. It will be a moment of emotion and unity, in which the new generations and the country's most prominent artists will come together to pay tribute to the memory of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk and celebrate the strength of Turkish youth. A date full of meaning. May 19th is not just any date in Turkey. It is the day when Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, founder of the Republic, landed in Samsun in 1919, starting the Turkish War of Independence. Since then, this date has been commemorated as a symbol of national rebirth and the strength of youth. Every year, thousands of people gather at public events, parades, sporting events, and artistic performances to honor this date. But in 2025, one of the most anticipated events will undoubtedly be the participation of Barış Baktaş, who has been chosen to be part of the central show that will be held in Istanbul, in front of thousands of spectators and with national television broadcast. The complete artist, between the stage and the microphone. This is not the first time that Barış has shown that his talent goes beyond acting. Although he is mostly known for his participation in successful television series and films, the actor has surprised on several occasions with his vocal ability and musical sensitivity. In previous interviews, Barış has confessed that music was his first artistic love. From a young age, he learned to play guitar and piano, and often composed songs as a way to channel his emotions. Music accompanies me when I can't find words to express what I feel. It is a refuge, a form of resistance, and also a way of loving, he said in an interview last year. Now, on the occasion of May 19th, that musical passion will take center stage, since it has been confirmed that the actor will perform live a modern version of the youth anthem, Symbolic Mark. In addition to an original composition inspired by Atatürk's ideals, an expected appearance with deep meaning. Beyond the spectacle, Barış Baktaş's participation has a strong symbolic charge. He represents a generation of artists committed to their country, who use their fame not only to shine on the screen, but also to support social, cultural, and historical causes. The organizing committee of the event issued a statement highlighting the importance of his presence. Barış Baktaş represents the Turkish youth that Atatürk dreamed of. Conscious, creative, patriotic, and talented. His participation in this celebration is a bridge between art, history, and national identity. His fans, for their part, have filled social networks with messages of support. The hashtag #BariEv19 May Sanasand began trending on Twitter as soon as the news was announced. Many expressed their excitement at seeing him in such an important context and at being able to enjoy both his voice and his acting presence. A new stage for Barış? The rumors have not been long in coming. After this special presentation, many are wondering if Barış will take a firmer step toward professional music. Although until now he has kept his musical career on a more private level, this public appearance could mark the beginning of a more ambitious project. Sources close to the actor have revealed that he is working on a small EP with original songs, many of them inspired by Turkish history and culture. If true, we could be witnessing a new artistic phase for him, in which he would combine acting and music in a more formal way. However, Barış has neither confirmed nor denied these rumors. In a recent appearance on a television program, when asked about this possible musical turn, he responded with a smile, "I love anything that allows me to tell stories. Sometimes I do it with words, sometimes with songs. We'll see what the future brings." A voice for youth. Beyond his talent and charisma, Barış Baktaş has managed to position himself as a figure close to young people. In his speeches, interviews, and on social media, he frequently speaks about the importance of believing in oneself, cultivating empathy, and never forgetting one's roots. In this sense, his participation in the May 19th event is not just a show, but an act of commitment to the values Atatürk promoted: education, critical thinking, art, sports, and national unity. It is likely that during his performance, Barış will also address the young audience, as he has done at other events. Phrases such as "the future begins with every choice we make today" or "art saves us," because it reminds us that we are human, are part of his personal repertoire and reflect the depth of his thinking. A moment that will mark a before and after. Everything points to this presentation being one of the most memorable moments in Barış Baktaş's career, not only because of the quality of the show, but also because of what it represents on a personal, artistic, and national level. The performance will feature visual elements inspired by Ottoman history and the modern republic, accompanied by a youth symphony orchestra and choreography performed by art students. At the center will be him, a young artist, full of passion, and with his heart in every word he sings and every look he conveys. On May 19th, Turkey will once again vibrate with the spirit of youth, and among the day's protagonists will be one of its brightest suns, Barış Baktaş, the actor who sings, the singer who acts, and the man who understands the responsibility to inspire. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you in the next one. Take care, and goodbye.